Yeah. Hey, what up? What up? What up, Mac Kids and Maniacs? Who's up with me? After midnight, I got my homeboy, my childhood friend, little crazy boy, Marley Moore, up in the building, right? And I was looking at his Instagram, and he had a bunch of pictures of the homie Little Looney, rest in peace. Little Looney would be 54 today if he was still with us. So I'm going to start with this Little Looney song.
Welcome to 63rd Street. Because on these streets, reputation is everything.
We can walk into a place and that'll make people fearful just knowing that it's rolling 60s. It carries dirt, carries murder, carries whatever you want.
This is 88, hot little loony got out of Tracy as they close the gate. He said, fuck him, I'm going back into my old ways. 357, no hippin' for my neighborhood. Tell him 6, so I'm a crip, I'm a Kev Mac. Shotty Mac, only run the breaker. PD Rap, Big Smurf, and told him back you. All my bullshit, money and fucking these hoes. Crease khakis with my Mariners, half of my clothes. Fresh perm for these bitches, I'm fresh as can be. But still, the haters wanna test me and bustin' their teeth. I took it back to a rival, now I got Charles. Down up in prison, me a teaspoon up in the yard. Baby slipped there too, and no spell on my name. Real crippin' for the set, I'm a piece in the game. 89, now I'm back in the start of my clique. I couldn't think a name for it till memory shit. I was a teen up at Juvie and watching the movie. A cowboy flick influence, the name that I'm choosing. Over Hill 6 soul, we pushing our line. Chris saw the Fox Hills, we ripping in time.
You could get the whole song on kevmacvideos featuring King Real. King Real will be putting it down for me. What up, Bernie Smith and Nutty? What's happening, man? You know, I just came while I'm here with my homeboy. We just went over my picks today and checked the scores and stuff. And I just had to come brag. As OG Q's told me to make sure I never miss an opportunity to brag. I gave out a 4-team parlay today. So if you are part of the breadwinners, if you subscribe to the membership and you are betting like you should be, you hit a 4-team parlay today. Also, if you're following the rules and you're doing the straight bets, you won 6 out of 8 straight bets today, bringing our total up to 19-4. I've been giving out winners, boy. And winners is going out back to back, 19-4. You're not going to find too many of these guys charging thousands of dollars for picks. And that's just for one pick. $1,000 for one pick. Look it up if you don't believe me. You might find some for $49, some for $100, $250. But the big shots, they're charging thousands of dollars. 19-4 is a tremendous record. And like I said, another 4-team parlay today. It's the first parlay over 2 teams. However, it did come through. So that's 3 2-team parlays and a 4-team parlay today. So y'all get on it. And my guarantee came through. I gave y'all my first guarantee, and the guarantee came through, which was a 76ers -8. Easy win, easy money. This is not a gimmick, folks. This is the real deal, Holyfield, man. Y'all get your bread, man. You know what I'm saying? The more bread y'all get, the more y'all can throw back at me. You know what I'm saying? 562 Nutty. Good looking out, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thanks for your contribution to the cause, my brother. But so now that we got that out the way, the 4-team winning parlay and 6 out of 8 on the straight bets and the guarantee came through. Let's talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, man. I noticed the new topic that's trending on social media now is rats. I have a hard time talking about the rats, man. So, you know, it ain't much of my business, but my business is about the culture, the rules, the politics to this type of stuff. Marlon Guest, good looking out. He says, thanks for all the picks, Kev Mac. Absolutely, brother. Thanks for signing up. Hope you're getting your bread. And if you ain't been getting your bread, man, just holler at me. I'll tell you what website to go to, and you can get your bread up, man. You know, I mean, at this point, all the breadwinners know this is some serious stuff, right? Y'all, Skunk Dog broke me off today. Stan broke me off yesterday. So it's beneficial to me as well as to you guys that join in the membership. So good looking out, y'all, breadwinners. Mac Heads and Maniacs, I'm not gonna forget y'all. And guess who's in the building? Crystal's in the building. Crystal, I got your man up in here. Crystal. You gonna show us your face tonight, or you gonna show us some cleavage? You gonna show us a nightgown? Gonna show us some G-string? You probably wear Z-strings. Like you gotta go through the whole alphabet to get to your size. You walking around the house in Z-strings. I'm just playing, Crystal, the greatest moderator on earth. Dana, you're on though. All right, Dana. Yeah, get your bread, man. Bro, I had to send my ID and credit card pics today. Oh, okay. Did you give them my hookup? Because they didn't call me. They didn't check to see if it was legit or not. Miss 702 probably sleep, homie. Who knows? It's late, man. I don't come on this late, but my homeboy's in town. And I'm feeling good about giving y'all these winners. Didn't even have to have a drink. You know what I'm saying? Just high off seeing my homeboy, man. I'm in ends. Can't do nothing without the COVID passport. Okay, all right. Crystal say, I am so funny. All right, Crystal, I'm glad you laughing with us. You know. You want the heater on, cuz? No. Oh, okay. I mean, you look like you freezing over there. I be looking like that sometimes. They think I don't have no heat up in this joint. Look, she gave out your whole government with some hearts and everything. Who that? Crystal. Let me just say what's happening. My man gonna say what's happening, Crystal. You know, you can grab a seat if you want to. Girl.
Where my folks at? What it do? Mac Heads and Maniacs. I'm here with my sandbox boy.
Yeah, we in the building. He got that fresh KM behind him, that fresh Ram hat. Yeah, we up in here though, y'all. What y'all want to talk about?
Let me get my little.
Go on, get your drink, man. Or get your water, whatever.
I'm on water. I've been on
what's
vodka
happening,
all day.
Marlon? 562 say what's happening, man.
What's happening?
T. Collins, good looking out. Need them NFL picks. I give them out in the morning. My partner just asked me what's my picks for tomorrow. I said I have them in the morning, man. I almost slipped up and gave y'all one. I can't even give you one. You got to join the membership if you want these hot picks.
I'm gonna give you a pick.
Go ahead. You can do that. You can do that.
Sausage or bacon. That's all we gonna do. See us in the morning. We got some picks for you. Sausage or bacon. That's the first one.
Y'all come have breakfast with us, man, and get these picks tomorrow. I might even give out a free pick tomorrow, man. What y'all think? Let's talk about Georgia, Alabama. See, the thing is, I can't tell you who I'm picking. I told Crazy Boy who I kind of like before I make my final decision, but
and that's who I like.
I can't give out that winner, man. I cannot give it out because this is not the membership area. So, but we can talk about it all you want. Let's talk about this. This is the time of year where Alabama shows up. This is the time of year where you got to roll tide. Nick Saban, one of the best coaches ever in our lifetime from college football. They sent so many people to the pros. All the good players on different teams happen to come from Bama. But I will say this, Bama's going to be missing some players. So now you got to size up Alabama missing a few players against a hot Georgia team that's doing good this year, right? So that's all I can say about that. I'm gonna leave the sizing up to y'all. My mouse done died, man. Dirty rat. I know it's hard to beat a team twice, though, Kev. Absolutely. Alabama done already put hands on Georgia when Georgia was favorites. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll break it down for you, man. I'll give you that winner. That ain't no hard game to pick. I'll just let you know tomorrow, though. Have some concerns about Bama's offense. All right. You can have concerns about them. How many games they lose this year? How many points they put up in the bowl games? Think about that. See, it's a lot to think about, man. You sound undecisive. You don't really know who you want. Babyface Losa, what up, homeboy? My man said Georgia football is like Gonzaga basketball. They always choke. If you're from Atlanta or you're from Georgia, you already know. Just like the Braves. But Braves came
It was
through.
a great year this year.
Braves came through,
Mhm.
homie. It might be your time, man.
Mhm.
Cali boy, can we talk about the Duke curse? Are their top draft picks or dealt with major injuries? I don't know about the curse. You know about the curse, Mark?
Duke?
Yeah, all the players flopped or have dealing with major injuries.
I don't know if that's a car. I mean, that's going through the whole college basketball, pro football. I mean, it's everywhere. So I mean, I don't know. Is it a curse? I don't know. I never heard of the Duke curse.
I mean, neither. Personally, we can look it up. Does cats like Crip Mac being blatantly disrespectful to the Hoovers have ramifications? Well, obviously, he's not having too many ramifications except for when he go to the county jail. So there's always going to be repercussions in that county jail, man, when you ain't got that strap, when you can't run in the house and duck and hide in your hood. There's going to always be ramifications up in there when you represent like the homie is representing with tattoos all over his face and popping it the way he pops it on social
Well, what
media.
they say, he ain't turning down no fades or nothing.
No, he ain't turning down no fades.
He ain't turning
he
down.
lost a few fades.
It don't matter if you lose them, but
he taking them all,
Yeah.
from what I understand.
That's the whole thing. If you willing to do all that to your face and bang your hood like that,
No,
you know
man.
what I mean? So,
Hey, man. My man said, do you do NBA picks or just college football, NFL, man? Look,
hit him
man.
over the head, man.
Look, man. Chicago Bulls today, man.
Hit him over the head,
That's
man.
an NBA pick. Guarantee 76ers. That's an NBA pick, right? Navy, college basketball. That's college. Xavier, that's college, baby. T-Wolves, NBA, bro. So, yeah, I do it all, man. You want some hockey, nigga? You want some soccer, nigga? What you want? Some water polo, nigga? What you want? Table tennis, nigga? Come on, man.
We got the caroms champ, too, man. We got him on caroms and everything.
Man, we got kickball, caroms, cheddar ball, nigga. What? First one to the ball box.
Jacks.
We got jacks. What, nigga? What you need, babyface Los?
We got odds that they can get it in 2 bounces and jacks. What is it? His threesies, posies.
Hey man, let us know, T. Collins, who's squilling or what is it that they telling on, man? Because I'm out the loop, homie. So you know what I'm saying? I won't feel bad by you saying somebody's name or platform because I don't know and I'm not aware, so I can't protect that name or that platform. What's good, Demetrius? Long time no see, man. Uh-oh, dodgeball. Who playing dodgeball? I tell you who's going to win that too. Oh, man, Raiders for life. What you trying to say, man? You want a Raider pick against the Chargers, man? Winner gets in, man. Win and get in. Loser, go home. You know, that's going to always be tough for both them teams, right? The Chargers and the Raiders, they're both used to that. 17-game season, it comes down to week 17, man.
Yep.
Reggie Owens, what's up, homeboy? OG Kevmac, do you have an opinion on Magic AIDS diagnosis in 92? First of all, let's remove the OG in front of my name, man. I don't like that name, man. Second of all, let me give you a story real quick. I got a niece, right? My oldest niece. My oldest niece was going to St. Bernard's, I believe, whatever one of them schools, right? Over there in Inglewood. I don't think it was the one by Westchester. I think it's the one
That's St.
like
Bernard's.
St. Bernard's.
No, it's one by Westchester, St. Bernard's. The one on Prairie, that's St. Mary's.
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's.
So she's going to school, right? She comes home from school and she's happy and she's bragging, she's going crazy. I kissed Magic Johnson and he stuck his tongue in my mouth. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. I'm like, Magic Johnson kissed you. Yeah. And he slid his tongue in my mouth. I'm like, come on, why you all extra now? Magic ain't kissing no high school girl and sticking his tongue in your mouth. He may have kissed you on your cheek or something, or you may have kissed him on his cheek. Quit with all the extras. No, I'm for real. I swear to God. I said, Magic just announced he got AIDS. She like, what? No, he didn't. You better turn on the news, girl. That man with AIDS kissed you in your mouth today, girl. She felt so stupid. She felt really, 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 really stupid. So anyway, I don't think Magic really had AIDS, but I'm like a two-headed snake on this one. Because if he did have AIDS, I think he had enough money to get the right medicine, the right doctors, so he could treat his health, his ailment, his disease a lot faster and better than the average American.
I think that was the best spokesman they could have put out for AIDS at that time.
He definitely was a great spokesman.
Because he was the biggest. Was he about the biggest player around that time? I mean, he was.
Yeah,
I know
that's
MJ
when
was
Karl
there.
Malone was hating on him, and,
right.
His boy Isaiah, they hated on Magic. That was so cold, man. Like if my nigga right here, I'm not even gonna say it. I would still have his back. It's still my partner. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't gonna change nothing with me. You know what I mean? So they did Magic wrong. They hated on Magic.
I know it.
But
didn't want to play with him and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, not knowing what it was at that time, but
I understand that. But they were saying it was blood.
Like he say, if it's something happened to Mac, come on, man. What? We ain't gonna play together. We can't shoot hoop no more. Come on, bro.
I don't know if the doctors pimp Magic or not. That's what I'm saying. I'm like a two-headed snake on this one.
That's a lot. That would take a lot of money for me. I'll be honest with you.
Absolutely.
It would have to take a lot of money for me to say I got AIDS.
What if they said we give you 20 Starbucks, nigga, 5 movie theaters, and 25 Magic Johnson?
And that might be good because he coming towards the end of his year. In his era anyway. So he might have been like, all right, I'm cool with that, and then ain't nobody gonna touch his wife. Who come on.
Cookie off limits.
Cookie off limits,
Cookie
man.
Can't even sell no.
I don't know if Cookie came in here right now, bro. I'm off this vodka. I'm past.
Man, check this out. I know a broad with AIDS, man. She on social media, and every now and then I go check her follower list, and I see a gang of homies following her. And I'm like, man, I hit one of my close homies, and said, man, I know you ain't trying to hit that. He said, oh, no, I'm just following her because I seen her following you. I'm like, man, y'all better unfollow her before you get tempted to try to holler at her or before she figured, like, nigga, y'all follow me. Let me jump in this nigga DM or something. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, like, they got commercials that say, nigga, as long as you taking your medicine, you can't even pass AIDS no more. I don't know if they lying or not, but they say you can't pass AIDS no more if you taking your medicine, man. So I think some of you dirty deeding dudes will go jump in that, man, without a condom and all that. Because they probably figure they just take their medicine too, man. No big deal. Dude do anything for a nut, man. Because I definitely can't follow her.
Mm-mm. Well, shit, I don't know who it is. I might be following my damn self.
No, you're not following her. You're not following her.
All right.
Can you share a big Rebo story? Well, I just met Rebo, man, when he had cancer. So I don't know a whole lot about Rebo. I know there was this female that used to always tell me about Rebo, and she used to take Rebo clothes and shoes. And she had a lot of love and respect for Rebo. Said Rebo used to be sitting in the Wilmington Arms, sometime by herself, sometime with a couple people, usually smoking some weed or some PCP, but was solid and cool and just a good dude. And I trust her and I believed her, and he was all of that. He was a real cool dude, very respectful dude. Had nothing but encouraging words, and he really wanted peace. He was telling me, like, before he died, he want peace, and if he died, he just wanted all the Crips to get along. He didn't mention the blood. He didn't mention the Pyru, but he said he wanted all Crips to get along, man. So that's the only thing I really can tell you about Rebo. I know he was in stage 4 cancer, and he maintained for a long time for stage 4, and then I guess he beat it, and then it came right back on it. Who was your favorite interview, Kev, and why? I don't know, bro. I really couldn't tell you, man. So many good ones. Chris Ewing. So look, y'all. For those that's watching on live, and for those that's gonna catch this live tomorrow or after the weekend, the Blue Channel now has subscription. We got the entry level for the Maniacs. Then we got a little more for the Mackies that wanted me to charge a higher price. If you want to support at a higher price, you can. And then we got the VIPs. The VIPs is $49. Now, what the VIP is going to get, y'all going to get memorabilia every month. Every month that you are subscribed, you send me your address, you email me your address, and I'm going to make sure I send you some KMV memorabilia every month. The good thing about it, you can always unsubscribe at any time. You can unsubscribe, cancel your subscription if you're not happy with it. But looks like it's coming to a point where if you're not at least a maniac, you won't be getting this content on kevmacvideos no more. You'll have to just catch the live streams. Good looking out, Reggie Owens. I appreciate that. Did Cookie ever say she tested positive for HIV? I thought she never.
Yeah,
I don't think she ever had it.
No.
That's the only reason why I be thinking Magic never had it. But sometimes I wonder, man. I'm like, Magic's son, man. What went wrong there? Like, I don't know, man. Them hormones or something. I don't know what's going on with Magic's son, man. You got Magic, you got Cookie. What's his name? Doe? Magic Cookie Doe? What's his name? Something EJ, little EJ.
EJ, man. Y'all leave EJ alone.
I'm just saying, man, it's okay. It's okay, EJ. I would be EJ's homie. Like, what's up, EJ? Nigga, let's go ball, nigga. And they'd be like, ball? Where they at?
But look, let me get a story because I know somebody who knew EJ or that family, and they said EJ came out to play basketball when he was little, probably about 7, 8 years old. They said right off, no, he ain't gonna. That's not what he gonna do. You know what I mean? But
when did they know he was gonna carry a purse around?
I don't. I mean, it. This is how I look at it. Look at the big homies. You know how the homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How their kids are.
Yeah.
We didn't got homies whose kids who end up homosexuals or gay, whatever you want to call it. But what are you gonna do? I mean,
you still gonna love them.
Hopefully, but then we had a couple homies that didn't. But until something happened to them. Well, I'm not gonna say.
What it is, because I think that was wrong.
Yeah,
I think some dudes are either disappointed,
right?
Some may be a little embarrassed,
right.
But at the end of the day, all our friends, I brag to girls when I meet girls. All our friends take care of their kids.
They do.
No
They
matter
do.
what they look like.
That's one thing I don't really rock with nobody who don't mess with their kids, man. I don't understand it. I mean, you can have a problem with your kids, mama, baby daddies, whatever. But if you don't rock with your kids, man, I got a problem with that.
Yeah. Coming from a great father himself. Of how many girls?
3 girls. I got 3 girls. Love them all, man. I do hair, everything. You know what I mean? That's something I learned. I had to learn. It wasn't just ain't nobody showed me how to do no hair. I just learned. But something we had to do. But I'm glad I didn't. Now I'm glad I didn't have no boys because I think, man, raising a boy in this time, even raising girls, period, but raising boys at this time, oh man, that's hard, man. That's hard.
Man, look, Babyface Losa. There's a lot of out of the closet gang members, bro. When you go to prison, that's out of the closet if you walk in the track with a, I don't even want to say the names because YouTube be tripping, but dudes walk around the track with them. Dudes hug up with them. Dudes drink coffee out the same cup with them. Dudes walk them to the store and feed them. So yeah, bro, it's a lot of out of the closet dudes, but for some reason, a lot of us black males and probably brown males too, it's like an unwritten code. Like we don't come home and throw them dudes under the bus, man. That's what they did up in there. But
Let me ask you that.
yeah,
I ain't never been to the pen.
yeah.
So if you looking at an individual and he got life, he say I ain't never coming home. So this the closest thing I got to a female. Would you have a problem with it?
Me personally, yeah.
Okay, you
But
he in his mind, he never coming home. So
right.
he said this the closest I
That's
got.
his thing.
So then 30 years down the line, he come home. You like you personally, you might have that, like you said, a lot of people on the streets might not know about it, but you know. Like, I know what you've been doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what do you do? I mean,
nothing. That's his business, and whatever girl chooses him, that's on her. And I'm glad the nigga like girls now.
Right.
That's all I can say. That's why I say it's like an unwritten code for me. Like I'm not just gonna put a dude on blast like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, I wasn't in there but for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There's dudes that walked off 10 and 20 and 30 years with dudes like that. If they come home and don't put them on blast, what I look like putting them on blast? Right. You know what I'm saying? But my thing was you couldn't be my friend. You couldn't be around me in the pen if that's how you got out. I'm going to give you a quick story. I hooked a dude up. His name, I don't even know if I should put his name out there. But I hooked a dude up with my mother-in-law. Dude, what up, Southside? Stu was a big old swole dude, work out hard. He didn't have a lot of time, but he'd been in prison all his life, back and forth like Monster Cody, right? So I hooked him up with the mother-in-law. She like him, he like her. She coming to visit all the time. He loving it. They taking pictures. She making sure he got store and money. She's taking care of him up in there. So he happy, he loving it. And so one night a bus came in from Centinela. We in Tehachapi. A bus come in from Centinela. And this is, I don't know what other word to say. Dude wasn't straight. Dude was happy. A happy dude come up in there, right? So, and the happy dude was like a Mexican. Puerto Rican, Mexican, something like that, right? And he come up in there, and I'm asleep, and I look up, because we in a dorm at this time. I look up in the bathroom. Nobody's in the bathroom. It's dark. And I see the happy dude in there. And I see the dude that I hook up with my mother-in-law. And he looking. I'm like, nigga, what you doing over there? He said, oh, man, I'm just looking. I'm like, nigga, like this is a big old dude. And I'm still skinny, small. And I'm like, man, you need to get from over there. And he said, oh no, I know, dude. We was locked up together like 10 years ago. Nigga, I don't care that you know, dude. You gotta go on back to your bunk, my nigga. And so me and dude fell out over that. I never told mother-in-law the dude was looking at happy men, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure had I not jumped up and intervened, dude was finna try to hit that or something, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't just get up late at night and it's just you and a happy guy in the bathroom, right? That type of stuff just don't happen by coincidence. So, dude couldn't hang around me no more. I couldn't work out with the fool. I couldn't talk to him. I couldn't do nothing with the dude no more. And I would watch him and I would see him looking. I would see him looking at dude and I'm like, he looking at him so hard. I know he wanna have some type of relationship with the dude, but I'm on the yard. He didn't want to mess off the packages and you know what I'm saying, them visits and all that. But
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Okay. Even in the pen, I think I heard you talk about this on the show before, but women COs, right? They wearing the tight gear and everything. How many times or did you see a lot of occurrence where inmates got action from women COs or not really?
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't see nobody messing with a CO. In county jail, I seen a white boy messing with a white nurse or a Latino nurse. She was fine too, boy. She was fine. But see, when you locked up, you ain't done no significant time, but you've been in the county jail. Them women look good to you, but they really garbage. They really trash, but because you're around all men, a tore up looking female gonna look good, smell good to you. You know what I'm saying? You're around a bunch of men, half of them don't shower, half of them feet stink, booty ain't clean. And a woman come through with some nice smelling perfume, some fresh lotion on her neck, her body, some powder. She smells so good, boy, you fall in love. But so when you get to the penitentiary, I didn't see or know of anybody that was actually messing with no female CO, no CO period. But there was a counselor and a lot of dudes was messing with her, and she would always have black dudes come in her office. You know, there's a lot of rumors. You don't know which ones are true and which ones are not, but she had black babies. So one thing's for sure, she did like black men. So, yeah, just that counselor I know of. A lot of the women COs, they have power over the men. They power trip because if you look at them wrong, maybe they like you, maybe they don't like you, but you look at them wrong, you're going to the hole, man.
Yeah. I mean, where I worked in the probation department. I worked in the halls, and a lot of the women that worked in the halls. I mean, they was decent looking at the time, but us as these were our co-workers. Yeah, they was like nice looking, but a lot of them liked the little youngsters. I mean, when I say youngsters, juvenile hall is 8 to 18 or whatever. Ain't nobody really over 18. And these women, they 22 maybe to 50. And they like them some little young dudes in there. But, it was me at the time. We had the girls was on one side, and it was some nice looking girls, but I never looked at them like that. They was like little kids to me. But it was a lot of dudes I worked with was like checking them girls out. I'm like, boy, y'all crazy. I can't do it. Couldn't do it. Never even thought about it.
Yeah, man, it's a trip, man. But I've heard a lot of stories of dudes getting with them COs and the feds as well. Halfway houses, all of that. I've heard a lot of stories. To make it clear, I haven't witnessed it personally.
Right.
But let me see. Don't take pen time for me. About 25 days in the county, I'm busting the 350-pound chick. I'm not going to judge you, man, but it's not going to be a lot of 350-pound chicks working in the county jail, though. they got to be some type of physically fit in order to, unless they like a what is that, a county worker, but a correctional officer, they got to be in shape, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because she going to have to take you down when you start tripping. But I think I'm going to go, man. I just here with the homie. We was talking sports, and I was up.
What time is it?
He told me y'all was going to pop in. I said, man, it's going to be about 2-3 people.
How many in there?
75.
Oh, man, you got a little crew in here,
we
man.
got a crew up in here, man. These are the faithfuls.
Where
right
Crystal, man? Crystal ain't said hi,
here.
has she?
Crystal in there. She said hi
No.
a few times.
Okay.
Come on in, Crystal, and talk to your guy. Crystal be ducking that camera.
Yeah. Who else I ain't seen in here?
None of the females up in here. Perlana not here.
Well, it's
Monique
late, like
not
you said,
here.
it's late.
Yeah, it's late. 702 not in here.
Might have to get in. I'm gonna have Matt get on tomorrow, man. We can get on in here early or something, man. But I'm gonna get out, man. I gotta get out to the. I think it's called it's a cigar lounge, man. I'm gonna go to tomorrow. This sugar something.
Okay.
Sugar babies or something. I heard it's cracking, so I'm gonna go smoke me a couple cigars, have some cognac or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I'm just chilling. I'm with my boy, man. It's like I say, this is my day one sandbox dude. Yesterday was the homie C-Day. Rest in peace, Lil Looney. Just enjoying life, man. That's all we can do, man. Sit up here and enjoy each other. That's it, man. I'm glad to see my boy.
Lakers on a 4-game win streak, man.
Yeah, they be all right.
How about them Lakers, man? Y'all see Monk? My man saying Caesar's Palace.
What y'all think? Should we trade AD?
I would. And I was an AD fan, but I would trade him, man. It's just gotten to the point where now you can't stay healthy and you're already soft and your shot is broke. It's like, what do we need you for at this point? What up, Big Devil? Niners in trouble, bro. What they gonna do tomorrow? They say trade.
Man, you
Russ.
see
Marcus
what that is, man. Devil, what you see? You see what that is?
Depending on what you can get for him. Oh no, just some young legs. If I could get 2 or 3 young legs for AD, I'm doing it in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need no top name player or nothing.
Man, I told him, man, let's go get Ja Morant.
Yeah, Morant's a good one. My man said trade the whole team. We on a 4-game win streak, man. Ain't too many teams got a better win streak right now. Maybe the Bulls. Who else got a win streak going right now, man?
Yeah, I don't know. What's Phoenix?
Oh, Phoenix is nice though.
Phoenix.
They're not, but the last 2 games, Phoenix been all right.
Yeah, they
but
won
they're
the
not
other
the same.
day, didn't
Yeah, they won.
They got their top 3 dudes, I think, is out, except for Chris Paul.
And Devil got a message for you.
I don't know what that means. We on the what? Rams? I don't know what that is. Nah, y'all do. Last 2-3 years, man, y'all been put foots in us, but I think we got a game this week. Don't even trip.
They go Perlana. Speaking of Devil, they waking up. They getting their notifications. Hey, Devil, man. Have you been winning, Devil? How you doing on your sports betting? I just got to throw this at you, Devil, because I know you good. I endorsed you a while back. I gave out a 4-team parlay today and 6 out of 8 straight bets today, Devil. So dudes got money. A couple dudes broke me off today. Skunk Dog broke me off today. Stan broke me off yesterday. 19 and what? 4 overall, I believe, on straight bets. Your boy doing his thing, man. But I know you don't need a membership. You good already, right? So it's all good, Devil. Devil a big better, man. Devil go hard.
Yeah, that's right.
He hate Jimmy Garoppolo though. But Like I say, Stafford ain't so great either. I like Stafford, but he's not so great this year, man. Cooper Cup, if he ain't throwing the cup, he got to find Beckham in the back of the end zone, or it's a wrap. It's like his arm just ain't there right now. Eagles and the boys tomorrow. Okay. You know, the Eagles been quiet all year. They've been playing
They
good,
might
though,
make some
man.
noise tomorrow, though.
Quarterback going to get some yardage on their ass tomorrow, throwing and running. Now watch.
Yeah. What they say, Dallas cornerbacks is out, both of them.
Oh, he going to throw on their ass. I ain't been playing. I'm finna get back on it, though, college basketball. I gave out college basketball winners today, brother. How about Xavier, Navy? Who else I had? Gotta check my sheet. Cleveland State. You know what was cold, though? That Princeton lost by half a point, man. Princeton won by 15. We needed them to win by 16. That was cold. They was getting blown out at halftime. Yeah, they was getting blown out at halftime. That was the problem. But they scored 51 points in the second half for the comeback to win by 15. It would have been a big day today, man. I had a parlay that played 11,000 today. Only loser was Princeton by half a point, man. Yeah, I could do boxing, but see, here go the thing, man. I'm not trying to do picks every day or on everything. The object is to win. So if you're a boxing fan, you probably want boxing picks. Like Goob told me today, Goob want horse picks. He's a horse bettor, right? My thing is win the money. I'm giving you the best to win the money. It shouldn't really matter what the sport is.
Right, go
Get the money.
Go bet.
Once you, whatever sport it is, even if it's like ice hockey, right? If your team is playing, it still makes the game exciting. You turn the game on or you watch the game from your phone, it's going to be just as exciting if it's your favorite sport because your money's on the line. So the thing to me is the profit. Like when people get Bitcoin, they don't worry about nothing else. They just worry about Bitcoin. It should be the same with gambling. No matter who your team is or fighter, whatever it is, just roll with that. That's all you should worry about. That's your investment right there. So I'm just saying that's how I feel. You don't have to feel that way, but I'm glad you understand. I'm going to go ahead and go, though. Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all take it easy. Be looking out for the super chats, man. I'm back at y'all in the morning for the membership, folks. I got to get at y'all in the morning and get y'all that bread, man.
My knees hurt, good. I don't see how you sit down like that.
This chair's a little better, though. But I'm out. Y'all take it easy, man. Peace.